I think we just have to go all in, right? We don't win if we do anything else. We just have to go all in on and hope he doesn't have another concussive palm. There's no other way we win. Oh wow. If he doesn't have a deny. No! No! Oh, that's sad. Oh no, it wins. It kills. It does kill because quick attack. Yeah, that doesn't make a difference. If we win because quick attack, right? The damage goes through. He doesn't get the healing. Yes! That's nuts! Oh, this is a proper meta matchup. So it's I think their deck does what my deck tries to do, but better. I'm just playing this version because I want to be a bit edgy. Sonic Wave's insane into this matchup. Probably don't want to keep Flurry of Fists. Yeah, it's a big part of this game, especially at the higher ranks. You just think... You make them think you're thinking about something even though you don't have anything. And then you go against this deck and it doesn't matter because they don't play around anything anyway. They just throw all the cards at you and hope you don't have the best response. Okay. Oh, do I drop Draven or Rune Weaver? I don't think there's any disadvantage to dropping Draven here. Just start generating axes sooner. When I get my retired Reckoner, who hasn't actually shown up in the last 2 games.
Gonna make a meal of
that is okay. Trading Draven for the best card in the game, I'm very happy for that. I was gonna say, assuming he does trade it for the best card in the game, but he actually doesn't. He's trading it for a Rock Hopper. Oh, this isn't looking good. Literally lost off the back of Merciless Hunter.
Step lightly. Woohoo! We'll get our legs in.
Like, this is frustrating. Like, he's not playing around anything. Like, I could definitely get a good block here. Like, the deck is so dumb. How strong this deck is. Like, if you want to climb, just play this and just don't play around anything. Oh, this is ridiculous. Like, his attack, he shouldn't have attacked with Akshan there. Like, not in a million years do you attack with Akshan there. It's okay. If he continues to misplay, we still might be able to turn this around. If he doesn't play anything here, I'm passing. Because he could be threatening Rune Runner or Sivir. But, like, all good players. He assumes I have nothing in my hand. Finally gets punished. Okay, if we can live this... Oh, Retired Reckoner here is insane. Okay, if we live this turn, which will look like we're going to do, we might win the game.
Wrap 'em up tight.
Villains beware.
You like magic?
I can't let myself die to Twin Disciplines, right? So I have to block like this. Do we have quick attack here? Quick attack and overwhelm. Okay, we're in a good position.
The strength to overcome. Battle tested time and again. No more of this. The strength to overcome.
Okay, this play is less good into Concussive Palm, but if he doesn't have Concussive Palm, is really, really strong. Okay, it's not looking like a Concussive Palm. If he burns himself below 4 mana, that's what I need. What? Oh, it's gotta be, that's game. I think that's game. This is really close to game. Right, he's got 6. This brings it up to 3 damage. Each of these is another... Oh, he might live on 1 health.
The strength to overcome.
Each of these is 2 damage, so it brings it up to 15. So he would live on 1 health if I committed it all. So obviously I don't commit it all because I don't want to have no hand. Oh, Flurry Fist, you just... Okay, if he has Ghost, I lose. Unless he commits Ghost onto this, then I can concussive.
I won't hold back. Battle tested time and again.
Yeah, this seems great. Okay, we can deny. And we've got it! We've got him! Let's smash in the meta decks with this.
Strength to overcome.
Okay, even another concussive palm doesn't save him here because we can ruin Reckoner. Okay, that's a lot of shape stones. And I can just do this.
Tested time and again.
As uncommittal as possible. Okay, and we can concussive palm. He's gonna have like a deny or something to stop that. Oh no, that's GG. We had so many ways we could win that in the end. Okay. Decent starting end. I keep drawing too many of these, but he's such a good finisher. I really don't want to bring him down to 2 because he wins you so many games.
I'm cold, I'm hungry.
But drawing him early on does feel bad.
It's my time.
Okay. No 1-drop. Which means he's more likely to have champions, which is... Just gonna pass here. I'm happy banking mana. We've got Twin Disciplines we can spend it on. It's not really... We're not really particularly eager to play any of these cards, so...
It's Draven time.
I am one with the land.
Attacking here sucks into riposte. How much attack does that get if you riposte? 6. So Draven dies.
Finally, some action.
I don't think I can attack with Draven then. And that's the big worry for us, like barriers are a big issue. Maybe I did have to attack with Draven just to see if he had it or not, because we can't really play around it now with this deck.
I write the rules.
Okay, I'm happy with him not attacking. Whirling Death is great, that's exactly what we needed. Do we need other mana up for anything else? I don't think so. I think we can play Young Witch.
Where'd she go?
You don't need mana for other things. Like Whirling Death, Twin Disciplines is all we need mana for this turn. Ideally, we want him to spend some mana as well, that if we get him down to 4 mana, or even just 5 mana, so that he can't... Didn't want to give him a good trade. I think that was probably the best way to use our cards. I'm kind of okay with that. I think he does have a barrier, so we'll let that go through, we'll hook it, and then when he barriers, we can Whirling Death. And we'll attack with these 2 as well. So we can potentially get all his units off the board.
Nature blesses her followers.
There we go.
You're gonna get that. A gift from the river folk.
Maybe I probably should have Spinning Axe to level up Draven there. Yeah, I'd say that's a small misplay. Like, leveling Draven there is worth it. It's an easy opportunity to level him. Oh, Retired Reckoner is great. That's exactly what we needed. Playing him does put us below Twin Disciplines mana, which... It's not something I really want to do. If I pass here, he'll pass. It's not really attacks with this much mana banked.
Nature blesses her.
I've got the red.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. But he's finally back. He's back from retirement. Okay, we want 4 mana so we can play the Rude Wrecker on him afterwards.
The strength to overcome. Battle tested time and again. The strength to overcome. God axes need victims.
Okay. I like this. Like, it really is only bad in Terrapost. Let's play. And it's not even the worst in Terrapost.
Time for the money makers.
Okay, I just want him to spend some more mana so I know what to do. Okay. I'm happy with that too. Draven. But I could Flurry of Fist there, but then it's really bad into concerted or single combats and stuff. So I didn't want to commit to that. Single combats, concerted strikes, things I'm playing around are awful now, so I'm happy fully developing. And Midnight Raid on this possibly wins me the game this turn if he doesn't develop another unit. He must have something. One of those 4 cards must do something.
For my father, the king.
Lol. Okay. That feels awful for him, having to play Jarvan. Doesn't even get the barrier this turn. Oh. Yep, that just feels so bad. I'm just gonna pass, so I can Twin Disciplines when I need to.
Parrots can fly, Rib.
I'll drop the Young Witch as well, actually.
This way.
He had to drop the Jarvan there based off his hand because he needed to drop a unit, otherwise I play Midnight Raid, and that 2-1 wasn't enough to live. Oh wow, I was going to say what you'd hopefully do here is completely overcommit to killing Draven. But he didn't fall for that. Okay. Well, we're open attack. We don't want to let him get Cataclysm off. And between Flurry of Fists and Spinning Axes, surely we can win. Surely.
Who dares defy my will? Now we're cooking. Battle tested time and again. The strength to overcome.
So we're forcing out answers onto this. Even if he does manage that, we can Flurry of Fist Draven. Okay, Flurry of Fists. And we pray! Yes! Dex smashing it! Perfect. Colin Strike tech's coming in handy already. So we'll definitely keep a Colin Strike, keep a Riven. I think we keep Sonic Wave as well. Like, we just need to deal with their big early threats. That's a really unlucky, but... Okay. He doesn't have a 1-drop, so it's not the worst, but this hand is pretty garbage. If we cut and strike, the only way he stops it is a Nopify or a recall. But if he Nopifies, we'd kind of wish we played something on the board. So I'll drop Riven. And if he passes, we can pass, then we can go with the Sonic Wave. Oh, Young Witch is really good here as well.
Off we go.
We'll develop first.
All on the shoulders. No looking back.
Sorry. Okay. I think we have to go for this attack. Probably strongest play you could do against it, something like Homecoming. That I'm okay with, because he can't really get value out of this Blade Dance. We have to burn the recall effect so we can drop Culling Strike next turn. Like, yeah, this is just a rubbish attack. Okay. We'll develop a bit more. He has to drop Azir here, but sucks into Culling Strike, so...
I'm sorry, who are you?
We don't want to get him... It's an interesting box. We can block with Riven. Shape Stone isn't a worry yet, because he hasn't played a Landmark. And we'll go for the Culling Strike here. He could have a way to stop it, but this is probably our best chance to do it. And any sort of recall effect, he's not going to get any value off. I think we'll look to drop Draven here. Then we can play these, play the Blade. Oh wow. We're gonna want to spread out the damage as much as possible. Don't want to allow him to get a good trade onto Riven.
There is surrender and there is life. I will live.
Probably messed that up. I probably should have given Draven Overwhelm so he doesn't get a good block onto Draven. Because now I have to commit this on Draven if I want to give Draven Overwhelm. But I kind of want to commit it to the Riven anyway. Actually, it doesn't really matter giving Draven Overwhelm because you can block one of these anyway. Was expected and it's completely okay.
This is gonna hurt for you.
So I didn't want to overcommit too much on everything. I did still throw quite a lot onto Riven. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have played the Blade onto Draven. But the longer this game goes on, the more comfortable a position I feel we're in. But tons of axes, tons of Rivens. A retired Reckoner is now all we need. Also, something like Flurry of Fists is great.
No mercy.
Yeah, if he somehow manages to pull a win after all this, I'll be very, very impressed. But Azir Irelia is able to do the most stupid things in the game, so... Try and spread out the buffs again. Now we've got Flurry of Fists, a variety of ways you can potentially threaten lethal. The Riven doesn't... Oh, okay. A little unexpected. Guess we attack in like that. See how he blocks. And then we'll work it out from there.
Faithless creature.
I think we'll go for a flurry here. It's tempted. Oh, it was tempted spinning axe to threaten lethal, but something like a homecoming could mess us up quite a bit, so I didn't want to overcommit, but maybe I should have played that spinning axe. It's fine. Without a 0 on the board, these are nowhere near that threatening.
The dance for two hearts, united in war. We were born in the Third Clan, and we will defend them until the end.
Okay, we could move the Draven here and then use Spirit's Refuge when he swaps the Irelia in. But honestly, that doesn't feel really worth it. Like, there are certain plays which make that bad. And I'm very happy for him to just beat me down like this and chump block it. Just don't want to give him a chance to use Blade Surge. Okay. Now we've got Spirit's Refuge plus survivor skills to keep alive whatever we want.
Your fate was written.
I got an axe with your name on it.
You will not break me.
Is that all you got?
No looking back.
So our Spirit's Refuge here. I want to keep Draven alive. Keeping Riven alive doesn't really matter to me. We just got all these axes to go at him next turn. I'm not even 100% it works because it'll be on the last spinning axe I buff her up. So I'm not gonna do it. Oh, GG. Cullen Strike makes absolutely no sense in this deck, but including it has made some of these matchups so much easier. Might even come in clutch here. Concussive Palm's actually quite good into this deck, possibly. Not sure if it's worth keeping though. Rune Weaver's definitely a keep. Young Witch. I think we'll keep them both. I guess the main threat to us here is Radiant Guardian. Oh, hi Fried Rice. Yeah. Azir Irelia is back. So having to play things good against that. I've teched 2 Cullen Strikes into this, literally just because of Azir Irelia. It's a little scary. You can tell he doesn't have a sharp sight because he passed. If he has sharp sight, he attacks there 100% of the time. Like, that was quite a big tell then. I think we just develop here. So he has no sharp sight, we just do this. We've got Deny Mana up, Whirling Death available. Got good options. I don't want to commit the Young Witch here just because he could have something he could do. Oh, I'm happy with that trade. That's scary. Damn, this is what we needed the Concussive Palms for. I'm actually going to drop the Rune Reckoner here. It makes... We don't get much value from the Midnight Raid, but it makes some of his blocking very awkward. Okay, Worm Death here is great. He shouldn't have a good counter to stop this. Single combat, actually. Single combat's a very good counter to stop this. But I think we had to go for it. We can't let him get the double buff. It's effectively just trade single combat for Whirling Death, which is a 1 mana down trade for me, but I feel like I have to go. What? That is great! What is that? And well, I might as well use this card. Let's get 1 damage in with it. I'm just gonna attack. Because then we can do this. Oh, yep. That is what I wanted to happen. And he's running out of dragons.
See the world from behind a basilisk.
Oh, this is great for us. This is... Oh, Twin Disciplines here is insane. Oh, he surrendered before we could get it off. I've seen decks work really well with it. I think he misplayed quite a bit.